welcome to the first video of the Airtime Enthusiast. Now, you might have seen my intro and you might be thinking, it's not really a good intro. Well, to be honest, this is my first video, and I was taught 5th grade video editing, so it might not come out as good, but later when I, progress on, then, my intro will get way better. But for now, this is what you have to... but for now, this is going to be my intro. But anyways, today's topic is going to be, my opinion on X2. That's right, I've been on X2, and, a week ago, that was the first time that I went on it, and the only time I've been on it. So, let's get on to the video. X2 is a steel roller coaster that is known as a 4D coaster, which means that the ride seats spin on its own axis along with the ride. The ride was manufactured by Defunct American Manufacturer, Aerodynamics. Apparently, the ride opened up as X when it first opened, but then received a major glow-up at that time. In that time of the process, apparently Aerodynamics went bankrupt with the project, but Six Flags Magic Mountain didn't stop there. They hired another manufacturer named SNS Sansei, back then known as SNS Aero. Alright, now let's talk about my personal opinion about X2. Alright, let's go. X2 gets a lot of hate for being rough and uncomfortable. And, in my personal experience when I went on X2, the restraints were pretty stiff to pull down. I wasn't really stapled. It was just the restraints, they were, pretty difficult to be able to pull down. You need some strength to pull them down. Or just ask the ride off like I did. But, to be honest, I'm not sending criticism to, all of the restraints of X2. I'm just, saying that, just for, information that restraints on X2, they're pretty stiff, of course. Now, X2's experience? Rough, amazing, intense. And I say rough not because, I'm saying, it's a bad thing. I'm saying it it's a good thing, because, roughness on a roller coaster is usually something enthusiasts really don't want on their ride experience. But for X2, I think enthusiasts would really want the roughness on X2. Because, it just adds on more and more to the experience. I mean, seriously, intense roughness, intense roller coaster, intense experience, intense music, intense effects, intense everything. Everything is intense on X2. So, with the roughness, if the roughness weren't there, I think X2 would be a bit boring. But to be honest, I kind of don't like the roughness on the ride. Now, listen, the roughness doesn't involve headbanging. Even though it's an aerodynamics coaster, the roughness can only be found on aero loopers, not on any 4D coaster, which X2 is the only 4D coaster aerodynamics has ever made. But either way, to be honest, I'm not saying the roughness involves headbanging. I'm saying that it your legs keep on hitting the plastic on the seat. And I mean, I'm kind of not being able to come up with what I'm supposed to say, because it's not a script. It's actually something that I'm just saying from the heart, oh, I'm going to produce this word and then say this word in my mind. It's a mental script pretty much. But either way, your legs go everywhere. They keep on hitting on the bottom of your seat. And that feels pretty uncomfortable. But for me, because since I was at the very back of the park and just got off West Coast Racers, and the Riddler's Revenge really was really intense for me, to be honest. Real intense ride. But I'll discuss about the Riddler's Revenge in another video. Well, I got off West Coast Racers, and then I had to walk, which on my mom's phone said that we were 6 minutes in a car. That's how long the walk was from the very back of the park all the way to X2, which was actually pretty surprising. Like, I can't believe X2 is that far. Like, I mean, my parents could have easily just driven me there for 6 minutes to X2. Like, for real. Not gonna lie. But either way, the long walk kind of like added like more like added the experience for my legs being like a bit more uncomfortable because of like all of the pain I've been getting on my legs. Like on the helix of Goliath, my blood rushed to my feet. Same with on Batman. And the worst was on Riddler's Revenge. But, to be honest, it was still a really, really fun ride. Now, this is only what I'm saying. So, if you have different opinions on X2, you can just say it calmly in the comments. Like, I'm not trying to get any criticism here. But, yeah, pretty much. Now, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you know when I post another video. Make sure to drop a like and comment that you subscribed, and I might just give you a shout out in the next video. Who knows? Alright, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.